I'm trying to work out a few things. I'm trying to work out why your share price isn't moving like some of your peers. Okay, I don't know if it's because of your systematic approach and the lack of till now promotional attitude, or are you being held back by some institutions? I mean, are you still part of the Forbes and Manhattan Group?
No, we're not. So, great question. QMX and its predecessor company, Alexis Minerals, was part of the was part of the Forbes of Manhattan Group. Forbes of Manhattan actually put the original property package together in 2003, 2004. But Forbes' strategy and focus has always been on development and production. And when we went through the restructuring in 2016, we refocused as an exploration company. So it really wasn't a high priority for them. They have since divested, and we are no longer part of the Forbes and Manhattan Group.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the other players that are part of this. Who are the other big players in this that can affect your ability to, I don't know, do business better?
I know what you're getting at. So we have actually gone from in November 5 cents to 20 cents. So that's not terrible, but I know what you're saying. Since March, and given the results that we've put out, I mean, we just put out a spectacular set of results. In fact, the challenge for us was deciding which headline to choose of the three holes, and to watch the share price grind a half a cent and then back and then a half a cent, it's very painful. But what I think has happened is we traded a lot of stock sub 10 cents. So I think that a number of investors are looking and saying, well, I've had a good pass, and now we're sort of rotating out of some of that. I think personally, all the work we did since 2017 was to get us to where we are right now. And if you get off the bus here, you're getting off too early. And that's my personal view. But, people do what they do. And when they buy the stock, they have the right to sell it. But I do feel, given the way it trades, that some of these great press releases are considered liquidity events that allow them to get off positions. And I think that, at some point we will get through that. And plus, it's important to note that we do have all this drilling going on, all these assays coming in, and it's going to now create a situation where we're going to have press releases on a very regular basis. And that's really how you can get through some of that additional pressure.
Okay.
It's just my guess. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but that's one theory.
Well, it'd be interesting to understand what the big overhang moments are, because if there's more to come, it's going to hold you back. I mean, talk to me about warrants at the moment, because you've got a few warrants outstanding, so that could be a little bit more cash coming through. What's the timing? Yeah,
so far we've had about $200,000 worth of warrants come in. Nothing really serious. They all expire between November 2020 and March 2022, more weighted to the back end of that. But if they all come in, it does raise about $8.5 million. So very material for us, and that would be spectacular. All the warrants currently are in the money, and there isn't any kind of acceleration for that. But I think that at some point we'll continue to see those come in on. I think it'll be a trickle as opposed to a big wave at any particular time.